Helium Comedy Club, what's up? How we doing? Give it up for yourselves for coming out tonight and supporting live comedy. Fantastic. Looks great. Show some love to our wait staff here at Helium and our bartenders taking care of everybody. It's gonna be a good night. Hell yeah. So we got the open mic going tonight. Folks, we got some of Portland's best comics coming up here doing short sets, working on some new material, some real fine prose. We also got some people doing comedy for the very first time. So no matter what, make sure we be respectful, support everybody, and have a good ass night. Can we do that? Hell yeah. All right. I'm gonna kick us off with a little bit of jokes of my own before we get started. Is that all right with y'all? Yeah. All right. So, the first thing you gotta know about me is I'm what you would call a hating ass motherfucker. Right? A successful white man, one of my least favorite things to see. Gross. Knock it off, right? I was at a stand-up comedy show one time, and I saw this dude go up and do his very first set ever, and he fucking killed it. Usually we love to see that, right? It's great in comedy, go you. Except this dude was a hot doctor. So fuck him, absolutely. That's too much ambition, dog, reel it in. I'm trying to get healthcare one day. You literally are healthcare. I gotta listen to motivational podcasts to get to work every day, and I work from home. I'm not saying doctors can't have hobbies. Of course not, that'd be insane. I'm saying they can't be good at them. If you know a doctor who plays piano, they better fucking suck at it. No, you ever met somebody that has too much going for them, right? You meet these people, they're tall, beautiful, got a great job, dogs wag their tails every time they see him. You start looking at him sideways, you're like, all right, motherfucker. You better be racist, okay? Just balance the scales a little bit, all right? The universe needs balance, that's all I'm saying. That's why all male porn stars can't read, okay? It's very true. Look it up, it's very true. Anybody go home to visit their family this holiday season? Okay. Usually silence in Portland. Everybody hates their parents. No, I went home to see my family. I'm from West Philadelphia. Kind of a shitty neighborhood, not gonna lie. Hadn't been there in a long time. I just gotta say, guys, after not being there for so long, gentrification, it's fucking awesome. Oh my God. The neighborhood is so safe. Are you kidding me? They built one brewery and everything changed. All the drug dealers turned into baristas overnight like caterpillars turning into butterflies. They built a pho restaurant in the middle of the hood in West Philly. None of us even know what pho is. We think it's a phone kiosk that couldn't afford to finish building their sign. No, I love traveling though. It's like my favorite part of stand-up comedy. I think my favorite place to go and do comedy on the road is like shitty podunk towns outside of Portland. Love doing comedy for a bunch of problematic truck driving pieces of shit. Hell yeah. Those are my people, dog. I miss being around that energy. I like tough guys, real dudes, you know? I don't have a lot of friends like that in Portland. Men with... Some of my friends in the crowd, they're like, damn, are you serious? No, you know what I mean, though, like, men with jobs, right? Dudes who take Percocet because they're actually in pain. I gotta be honest, the toughest guys I know in Portland are lesbians, right? Hey, it's true, they fuck more than anybody you know. The handiest people I've ever met, they're always at Home Depot. My guy friends in Portland only know how to make podcast episodes, so very different. People are always like coming up to me, they're like, Thomas, so aren't you worried about racism going outside the city like that? Honestly, not really. That's not been my experience. To be completely honest, I encounter more weird shit here in town, right? Like as a black person, everybody knows they have this friend who's not racist, but they know a little too much about racism. Be pulling in somewhere with your white friend and he taps you. He's like, Thomas, did you know that this location used to be a slave auction until 1895? I'm just like, well, it's Papa John's now, so are we still splitting this, right? Dude, if your cute little fun fact is only known by people who also actually own slaves, gotta keep it to yourself, dog. I'm uncomfortable. Why do you have a key to the back? Traveling can get kind of hairy sometimes, though. For example, last show I was coming home from, almost died. Yeah, I was. Thankfully, I didn't. I was coming through an intersection on my way back. Somebody ran the light, T-boned me, almost killed me. I made it, though, thankfully, because dying would have sucked. But also, would have been very embarrassing to die doing what I was doing. I was on Spotify, looking for something to listen to, when I noticed there was a new Taylor Swift album out. And I was like, ooh, might have to check that out. But then I had a moment of clarity where I was like, you know what? Fuck that white lady, I'm not listening to her album. Then I had another moment of clarity where I was like, you know what, Thomas? Actually, it's kind of racist of you to deny her the opportunity to consume her art based solely on the color of her skin. If we're ever going to evolve as a society, we got to move past these preconceived And that's when I got hit by the car. I don't know if you know this, but if that's how you die, as a black man, you are not getting into black heaven. Forgiving a white woman for her sins? Absolutely not. Straight to white heaven for you to bust tables. Don't awe me. I don't make the rules. I'm not allowed in. That's how it works. It's been pointed out to me that as a grown man, I'm supposed to have shit on the walls in my apartment. This is news to me. So, I'm thinking about getting a sword. Because I am done with sex. Let me explain. I'm not done having sex, I'm done trying to have sex. Your early 20s is different, right? You gotta meet new people, you need them to think you're cool. I'm in my 30s, I've seen enough. The only broads I wanna bring home are broadswords. Ladies, if you meet a man and you go back to his apartment and it's full of trendy, minimalist decor, run, okay? That guy is a loser with weak dick, desperate for your attention. A real man's apartment is draped in anime posters. That's a faithful dude, too. You think somebody who plays Dungeons and Dragons 3 nights a week has time to cheat? Fuck no. Fan fiction's not gonna write itself.